guys, welcome back to the channel, Yorkshire Crafter. My name's Julie and today I have got Flosstube for you guys. So this is Flosstube 131. So I'm going to share whips that I've been working on. I've had a few starts at the end of last month, and then yeah, what I've been focusing on since my planner video on Wednesday. So the last few days, I have got quite a bit of progress done on my focus piece, which was Stitch Witch from Tiny Modernist. So yeah, I've got nearly 1,000 stitches on that in the last few days, but I'm going to first go back to the end of October and what I have been working on since last Flosstube. So after filming Flosstube on last Friday, I worked on Halloween Quaker by Lila Studios. So let me get the picture of that one for you guys. So yeah, Halloween Quaker. So this is the piece and what it's going to look like when it's finished. So yeah, Halloween Quaker from Lila Studio. Let me find it. There we are. So, let me find, that's it on the bag. So this is 14 count Ada, Zweigart 14 count Ada, and it's vintage grey marble. And I got this piece of fabric from Flora Shell, and I bought this through Amazon, but they do have their own shop. So this is how far along now I am with Halloween Quaker. So I've nearly finished that first big motif. So very nearly finished. And I'm absolutely loving using these variegated and mixed threads, but that first one there is different obviously to this first big motif, but I'm absolutely loving it. So that was Halloween Quaker. So I worked on that Friday, and then I also worked on that on the 31st on Halloween. I was in here with Ted, our little Jack Russell, keeping him away from windows and things, so we hunkered down in here while our youngest answered the door for the trick-or-treaters. So yeah, kept him away from doors and windows and stopped him barking and reacting every time the door went. We went through 6 bags of sweets. We got the Mawam bars and the Frutella like strip like straw things. We went through 3 bags of each of those, and we still had more kids calling. I'd say I think Mark tried to do the calculation. He said roughly there'd be like 20 bars in each bag. So what, that's 160. I'd say maybe 180 kids we had call. So yeah, Mark had to give some of his stash of wrapped sweets and yeah. So yeah, lots and lots of trick-or-treaters. So Saturday I had a new start. So the new start, let me get that one, is, let me find it, is, so Saturday I started Tonight We Ride from Autumn Lane Stitchery, and that is what that one looks like. So Tonight We Ride, and I started this one on Saturday. So this is what I dyed the orange fabric for, a large piece of orange fabric, and this is 14 count Ada, and it was just the roll that we get from Amazon. And yeah, I dyed it myself with Dylon dye, and it's a powder dye that we're able to pick up. I think we ordered the orange one from either Amazon or eBay, but that's how far on I got with that one on Saturday. So I started the top centre with the moon, and then I decided to pull out some of the black for the witch that's kind of in the forefront. So yeah, so started at the top here with the moon, whoops, and then I've come out and started on this witch here. So I've not been telling you stitch counts, sorry. So Halloween Quaker on Friday I did 352 stitches, and then Tonight We Ride I got 511 stitches into that one on Saturday. So yeah, that was my new start. So yeah, tonight we will. That was that one. And then Sunday I had another new start. So let me see if I've got a picture. Is it going to show me? No, it's not. Right, so I need to get the picture on my phone for this one. So let me find it. So the Sunday new start was Lady Halloween by Jardin Privé. So this is Lady Halloween, and I think the original was black with 2 greys, but there was also this option to do it on like a mocha fabric, all in black. So this is what I have gone for, the option I have gone for. So Lady Halloween by Jardin Privé. Let me find it. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yes. So Lady Halloween, I got 155 stitches into this one, and this is how far I got on. So I started in the left corner with the little bat, done the first letter, the other bat underneath, and I think this is going to be like a candle or a pumpkin lit candle type of thing. But yeah, 155 stitches into Lady Halloween. So that was that one. And like I said, I'm doing it all in black. Don't fall. Go. So then on to Monday. Monday I didn't stitch because I wanted to sort out my floss boxes. So I was organising and doing that. On Tuesday, like I've already said, I worked on Halloween Quaker. So then on to this month. So if you saw my November planner video, I decided to do things a little bit differently. Normally the first 2 weeks of the month I concentrate on my whip go calls, my whip go numbers, but this time I wanted to do the acrostic first. The 24 hours of cross stitch acrostic challenge was arbitrary, and I decided to work on a focus piece that had all of those letters in, so not necessarily put in a project to that letter. I decided to pick a project with like the sampler or the Quaker style with all the letters of the alphabet. So these first 2 weeks in November I am working on a Halloween project still, which is Stitch Witch from Tiny Modernist. So I've worked on this Wednesday, Thursday. I don't think I've done any stitching yet today. So Stitch Witch, let me find it. So this is what Stitch Witch looks like, and like I said, it's got all the letters of the alphabet, so A right through to Z. So I decided to make this my focus piece for the word arbitrary. So like I said, I got nearly 1,000 stitches. So I actually got 965 stitches on Stitch Witch. So let me show you guys how much progress I have made. I'm not sure the last time I actually showed this project, but I have had quite a bit of progress. So this is where I am now with Stitch Witch. So I think I have worked going up this side here and also in her skirt. So all her skirt is now filled in. I've got all the green vines in. I've put the yellow in, so for the flowers and the windows, and then I have filled in those little skulls there, just the little ones. I already had the bigger one filled in. I think I was then finishing this side, and then I came across and I've sort of done sort of the S, the T. I started the flowers, the letters, I've done the ghost, I've worked up and done some of this vine. I had that really long thread dangling, so I wanted to get that finished. I think I already had the M and the N in. Sorry, you can't see that. I already had the M and the N in, and now I'm starting on the pair of scissors that's sort of above her hand there. So yeah, I'm working up this side. So let me show you the picture again. So yeah, I'm working up this side here, so I'm doing this pair of scissors that's above her hand here, and then yeah, so I'm probably going to carry on working up this side, then I'll come back over, work up this side, and then I can concentrate on finishing the witch herself. So yeah, that is where I am on Stitch Witch, and let me just have a look. It'd be interesting to see what percentage I am on Stitch Witch. So let's have a look. So Stitch Witch is 81.75%, so nearly 82% complete, and I have done 1,000 and no, well, there's 1,000, no, 12,274. Yeah, anyway, so nearly 82% complete on Stitch Witch. I'm not good at reading numbers, guys, sorry. So yeah, so nearly 82% complete on Stitch Witch. So I have also had another new start this week. So it was one of the patterns from the Rendale calendars, and it's one from this year's. So I have decided to stitch the duck. So I am stitching the duck from from this next year's calendar, so 2024, and it was in the world of cross stitching. So they did an exclusive Rendale calendar from Hannadale. So let me find the picture of the duck. So this was the original artwork from Hannadale of the duck, and yeah, they've made it into a cross stitch. So let me show you where I got with the duck. Not very far, not very far at all. So I started in the middle. So can't really see. So this is sort of underneath where the neck finishes, and then I've come down and done a little bit of white. So this is going to be all of the body, the belly of the duck. I'm going to have the feet down here, and then this is going to go up into the neck, and then the head sort of going this way. So with it being in the calendar, with it being paper pattern, I don't know how many stitches I did, but yeah. So yeah, I started the duck. So yes, I do have plans to start another pattern from last year's, well, this year's really, technically, the 2023, and I'm going to do the owl. So let me try and find a picture of, yeah. So this is the owl. So I'm going to be starting that one maybe this weekend. I'll see. Maybe this weekend. So that one is called, let me see, that one is Spectacular. So yeah, that is that one, Spectacular. And the name of the duck pattern is Not a Daisy Goes By, because the duck's got some daisies. So Not a Daisy Goes By. So, but in this one I'm also wanting to stitch the robin. So we do have a family of robins in our garden, and we often see them. And then in this one, once I've started the owl, there's quite a few in this one. I'd like to start the hedgehog one, but then there's also the reindeer with the baubles and things, so there's going to be quite a few in these calendars that I do want to stitch. My husband mentioned to me last Christmas about getting the fabric from Lakeside Needlecraft, but when he went to order it, it kept saying out of stock. And then when it was in stock, he tried to order some, and just as he got to checkout, they ran out of stock again. So he said, right, when the new year comes, this was beginning of this year, he said, I'll keep an eye on it and I will order you some as, you know, a late Christmas gift. Well, but yeah, I definitely wanted to start some of these designs, so I've just gone for white 14 count Ada and just, yeah. So yeah, but there is definitely a few of those I do want to stitch. Right, so let's come out of there, close that. So the this weekend I am going to be diamond painting. I haven't diamond painted in such a long time, with all these stitching new starts and things like that. I do need to be doing some more diamond painting. I need to change it up and do something different. So this weekend I am going to be diamond painting. Well, today I will be stitching on Stitch Witch. Saturday and Sunday I will be diamond painting, and then going into next week I will get back on to stitching Stitch Witch. for the rest of next week. I'm not sure how much I'm going to have to show next week. I might just have the one. I might just have the Stitch Witch to show you guys, but we'll just see. I might do some of the new starts in the calendars, sort of on an evening, or if I get some, you know, extra afternoon upstairs time. Sometimes if Mark's got something to do or he's in a live stream like he is right now. It's in a Friday lunchtime live stream, so he's doing that while I'm in here recording. But yeah, so sometimes I do get some afternoon upstairs time, so I might do some of the calendar new starts, but we'll just see. It might just be Stitch Witch to show you guys, because I really do want to push for a finish for that. But yeah, like I said, this weekend I'm going to be diamond painting. I do need to change it up a bit. So we have the free charts. So we have the Doreen Jones Friday freebie. So last Friday she released the frame for the free Christmas stitch along that she is doing in her Facebook group, and this week we have had part 1, so box 1 or rectangular 1. So we've got some baubles that's going into box 1. So she says, good morning everyone, I hope you all are ready for part 1 of the Christmas Sal. I'm loving seeing all your stitching that you are posting on the group. Today we start the spaces and design by decorating with a garland and some baubles. Happy stitching everyone. So that is going to be box number 1. So we have a garland, a wreath, starting filling the spaces by decorating with a garland and some baubles. So that is part 1 of the Christmas stitch along. Very nice. That does look pretty full. Yeah, because the blue and the white in the background are stitched. So yeah, it's a full box. So you stitch the full thing. So yep, so that is the Doreen Jones. And then also this I think was a suggested group on Facebook. Kate Stitcher Cross Stitch Designs, and this is, yeah, Kate Stitcher. She says, hello everyone, meet my new free winter jar pattern. I'd love to see your finishes of this design. So that is that one, and it says hello winter. So this is Kate Stitcher Cross Stitch Designs on Facebook. It says hello winter, and it's a cute jar. Christmas trees and snowflakes. Yeah, really cute. So yeah, Kate Stitcher. So she's got some jars. Then have I got anything else? Yeah, that one was last Friday's. So that was the Doreen Jones Christmas stitch along frame. So that red rectangular box at the top is, I presume, where the part 1 goes that I've just showed you. So yeah, that was the frame. So this is all on the Doreen Jones. I do link it down in the description box below, but it seems that there's been a bit of confusion and people not naming the group right or putting the link in, or so this is Doreen Jones cross stitch. So it's got the logo there of the cat. So Doreen Jones cross stitch. But like I say, I put a link in the description box down below, and there is a clickable link. So you just click on that and it'll take you straight to the group, and yeah, just follow the instructions on there to join. I'm not sure if you have to answer any questions or anything. I'm not too sure. I think that is everything. But yeah, so that is everything for this week. Like I said, today I will be stitching on Stitch Witch. Saturday, Sunday I'll be diamond painting, and then going into next week I'll be starting Stitch Witch, concentrating on her for the week. So yeah, we'll just see how far along I can get with her today, and then yeah, hopefully next week I will make quite a bit of progress. If you know, Wednesday, Thursday this week I've nearly got 1,000 stitches in those 2 days. But yeah, so I have got quite a bit done, so I am definitely hoping for a finish on Stitch Witch. And then I might do the same in December, try and pick a focus piece, but it's going to have to be like a Christmas themed, and I'm not sure if I've got anything like that with all the alphabet and the letters that could be near to a finish. I know I have got Christmas projects, but not with that, like the letters, and so December I might not be playing a cross stick. I'll still tell you guys what the word is for December, but yeah, I might not be playing along. But yeah, we will just see. So yeah, that is everything for this Flosstube video. So I'm going to let you guys go, and yeah, have a fantastic weekend. Get some time for yourself this weekend and just relax and just do something that you enjoy, something for yourself. So have a fantastic weekend, and remember guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye guys.